Welcome back to Season 4 of the Bourne Network's Marble Championship. This time we have a new event, the Tag Team Funnels. Now the way this one will work is there will be 4 teams of 2 marbles each, and they will want to last as long as possible in these funnels, because the total time of the 2 marbles in the event will count to their total, and it is the best of 2 runs. So here we go, Heat 1, Run 1, with 4 teams. We got Team Clarity, Penguin Patriots, Midnight Stars, and the Draconies. There we go. There's that. The Penguin Patriots off to a great start. Midnight Stars fall through first. Then the Draconies. Then Team Clarity. And Team Clarity, both of them now in that red funnel. One Team Clarity is dropping like a fly. That is not good. You want to try and be one of the last ones to finish, because the most amount of time at the end will win. It basically works the same as funnel endurance, but with 2 marbles instead of 1. Where's that? Team Clarity. 2 of the first 3 finishers for Team Clarity. That is not good. Luckily, they will have another attempt to fix things up. And who's that? The Draconies. Oh no, is that the Midnight Stars? Will win, well, this heat. And we'll have to see what their total time is. Of course, one of their marbles fell through second. And it will be the Penguin Patriots with an 82.8 total. Will take the win. And that heat, we will see. Of course, it's totals. So let's see how everyone else does. Heat 2, Run 1. Ultraviolets in there. Team Watermelon, the Red Riots, and the Ice Chippers. Who will be the first ones to fall through? It will be the Red Riots. Not a good start. The Ice Chippers will join them. The reserve member for the Ice Chippers, joined by the reserve member of the Ultraviolets. But then the Red Riots start dropping on through. One of the Red Riots is almost at the bottom. Manages to recover it, but that is the final funnel. They're going to have to try and hope someone... No! They will fall through first, the Red Riots. And the other Red Riot is close to joining them as well. That is not good. Meanwhile, a Team Watermelon... Yes, it will be a Team Watermelon marble. Getting joined there by... Was that an Ultraviolet Ice Chipper? Another Ultraviolet dropping through. A great stand there by that Red Riot marble, who was only just falling through now. Last but not least, it will be... Will it be an Ice Chipper or Team Watermelon? It will be the Ice Chippers. And Team Watermelon... one of the Team Watermelons will come last, which is a good thing. And Team Watermelon will take the best total as well, with an 89.41. Now for Heat 3, Swamp Crashers, Flaming Cobras, Berry Blasters, and the Starlights. You can see the individual marbles that are in these events, and the Berry Blasters are the last ones to drop through. They want to try and pick things up a little. The first event went decently well, but they definitely want some more medals if they want to defend their title. What is that? A Flaming Cobra has just dropped all the way to the bottom, and they've already fallen through. Not even 20 seconds in. Well, the other Flaming Cobra marble, I believe it's Flare, possibly, is going to have to do a lot of work to try and salvage things as a Starlight marble falls through. Joined by, I believe that is a Swamp Crasher. Now we have the Starlights and the Swamp Crashers in that final funnel. Oh, the Berry Blasters just shove right on through. Here I come. And now that is... Oh, and the Flaming Cobras. The reserve member of the Flaming Cobras making a great stand. And who was that last marble to fall through? It was a Swamp Crasher, yes. But the Berry Blasters have the best total. Almost didn't see that one. Blackmarkers, Twilights, Foresters, and Team Horizon in this 4th heat of the first runs, and Team Horizon are the last ones to fall through. A great start. Can they keep that up? But who will fall through the first funnel? It is a Blackmarker joined by one of the Team Horizon athletes. It's multiple. Oh, and one of the Foresters is dropping like a fly. Can they manage to save it as one of the Blackmarkers is coming down to join them? Oh, and Forester is one of them. I believe that's the captain as well. No, it is not. It is Aspen, actually. Aspen, bad start. This is their first season with the team, of course, after Alpine left. And who is that? Another Team Horizon falls through. Blackmarkers having a good stand. Oh, but they shove each other aside and one of them falls through. A lot of marbles have finished before them, so it's going to work out pretty well. And they will also be one of the last ones standing. Over 50 seconds as well for the Blackmarkers. The 92.75. Blackmarkers and the Twilights both in the 92s. And that is for sure a provisional medal. And it will take a lot for another team to beat that in these second runs. So here we go. Run 2 for all the heats now. Penguin Patriots, Team Clarity, Draconies, and the Midnight Stars. And once again, the Penguin Patriots are the last to fall through that first hole. Now let's see if Team Clarity can clean up their act from the first run. Oh, one of them falls through. Penguin Patriots are down there, though. They're at the bottom now. It's the Penguin Patriots, joined by the Draconics. Midnight Stars, they're fighting to stay out of first, I guess you could call it. And the Team Clarity. Oh, Team Clarity shoving them aside. And it will be Team Clarity falling through first. Unfortunate. Followed by a Midnight Star. Penguin Patriots fighting in that final funnel. And Team Clarity once again. Both of them fall through first and fourth. Team Clarity not going to have a good total in this one. Meanwhile, the Midnight Stars fighting with the Draconics. And the Draconics managed to fall through before them. So the Midnight Stars once again will take the longest time. But also, look at that. Midnight Stars just can't. They seem to struggle to finish together. I seem to struggle to talk. Anyway, Run 2, Heat 2, Team Watermelon, Ice Chippers, Red Riots, and the Ultraviolets. A couple of these teams have reserve members in here, of course. Seeing if they can get some great experience. There's that Ultraviolets, Red Riot. Oh gosh, they're all falling through. Ice Chippers joining them. That is Team Watermelon and the Ice Chippers up in that high funnel. Right before I say that, the Ice Chippers fall through. Meanwhile, the reserve member of the Ultraviolets, as I just mentioned, is already in the last funnel. Quickly joined by the reserve member of the Ice Chippers. And the Ultraviolets will fall through, followed by one of the Red Riots. And the other Ultraviolet is about to fall through. Will they fall through before the Ice Chippers? Yes, they will. Ice Chippers with a great total there. And Team Watermelon shoves the other Ice Chipper marble aside. And Team Watermelon will have a great total here once again. But look at that Red Riot marble. The Red Riots, this is going to be over 50 seconds. 53. Great stand from that Red Riot marble. Especially after their teammate fell through second. So that's going to be a great total from them. We'll see where that lines them up in the overall. Heat 3 now. The Berry Blasters are the last ones to fall through that first hole. Flaming Cobras, Swamp Crashers, Starlights. Let's see, Flaming Cobras are one of the first ones to come through. Berry Blasters are both in that red funnel. It will be another one of the Flaming Cobras. No, Berry Blasters. Oh my gosh, so much happening, so little time. The Swamp Crashers dropping like flies into the final funnel. They managed to salvage it just a little bit, but no one will catch up to them, and Swamp Crashers will have a finisher first, followed by the Berry Blasters. We're about to have two finishers in a row. No! One of the Starlights shoves them aside, and another Starlight shoves them aside, and the Flaming Cobras reserve falls through. Finally! No! One more passes the Berry Blasters before they fall through. And last but not least, the Flaming Cobras. Will they break 50? No. Just about with a 49. But look at that improvement from the Flaming Cobras. 87. That'll get them a lot higher. Now for the final heat of the event. Blackmarkers, Twilights, Foresters, and Team Horizon. The Foresters really need to put something together. Their first run was not very great. So they're going to want to try and improve here. The Blackmarkers fall through first once again, followed by Team Horizon. We'll see who falls through next. It is the Foresters down there in that second funnel, joined by the Twilights. And the Foresters once again dropping. They cannot seem to get something together. Finally, salvaging it in that second to last funnel. Now in the last funnel. Will someone push them aside? Yes, they do. The Blackmarkers will be the first ones to fall through. And who will fall through next? Another Black Marker falls through. The Black Markers get 1 and 2. That is not good. As one of the Foresters finally fall through. Oh, too much happening for my brain. And Team Horizon will finish last. And in this case, finish first. What a crazy event with Team Horizon improving to 85 and the Foresters improving to 79. But no one will top the Black Markers run from Run 1. With a 92.75, the Blackmarkers will get gold, and the Twilights with that silver jump up to first overall.